Roberto, good morning. I think we've all seen the pictures of what happened on the training ground yesterday morning. What have you got to say about what happened between Mario and Mike?
Box.
It was boxing, part of the training.
It was boxing. Nothing special. This happens in every squad sometimes when you play a little match. Can happen.
He wore a T-shirt saying "Why always me?" Do you think why always Mario?
I asked him yesterday, why always you?
And his answer was?
No, because they didn't pass the ball to me. Well, it was really stupid things for nothing. But after 3 minutes, after the dressing room was finished.
Are these sort of things that go on in training grounds a lot? We were told it happens a lot. It's just that you have lots of photographers watching what you do.
Yeah, but the other side there are a screen and the photographers can do a photo. But these are normal.
How big a week is this? I mean, how did you feel Chelsea all worked for you in terms of the reaction to that? Was that a big setback? Or?
We will see Sunday, but I think that sooner or later had to happen. This was happened against Chelsea because we remained with 10 players. If not, we can lose the game because it's impossible to lose that game. But that's it. This is football. With 10 players was difficult, but also with 10 players we didn't take any risk. We are disappointed for this because we deserve to win that game.
In that game, there were 2 incidents with Yaya Touré. Do you think referees will concentrate on him now because he wasn't punished during that game?
I don't know. But now it's finished. We can do nothing. It's not important to talk about this.
In terms of him as a player, are you trying to keep him here longer with the African Cup of Nations coming up? What's the situation for Roberto?
I hope that he can remain here until Wigan, if it's possible. That Wigan is 1 week before to start the African Cup. And after, if he goes in the final with Ivory Coast, him and Colo came back 11, 12 February, and for us it will be a problem. For this reason, I think that if when Colo and Yaya came back from the African Cup, if we are on the top, I think that we can win a title.
Sunday is such an important game. We're looking at this week and thinking, are you a good enough team to win the title based on Chelsea, based on Arsenal? Are you looking at it that way?
I think that in this moment, as United and maybe Tottenham, because Tottenham is very close to United, to us, in this moment, I think that these 3 teams can fight for the title, but the season is long, and I think also Chelsea, Arsenal, and maybe Liverpool, maybe. But only for this reason, because the season is long, is hard. We should play a lot of games in the next 40 days.
Final question for me. Europa League draw is today. Are you still hoping you get a good tie, but also aiming to win this competition?
We want to win. We want to try to win Europa League if it's possible. Yes.
Roberto, were you ever involved in any training ground wars as a player? You were a very passionate player.
Always.
Trevor Francis.
Trevor Francis, Liam Brady. But this is happen because there are stupid things. But when you play a football match, 8 against 8 there, and you put a passion on this match, sometimes it can happen. But in every team, not every week, but often.
It seems as if almost everyone is.
But also because Mario and Mika are like twins.
Good friends.
Yeah, very good friends.
It seems as if almost everyone has forgotten about Carlos Tevez now. Do you ever think about him at all? Do you need to sell him in January, or do you not even think about him at all now?
Carlos is in Argentina, play golf, we are here. We don't have why Carlos this moment is not our player. We need to think our team, our game.
It makes no difference to you whether he goes in January or not.
No, I think that we need to sell him in January and finish. And I hope that he can find a good solution for him because he's a good player.
Roberto, with Mario, do you kind of think he shouldn't be getting involved in these things quite so regularly? I mean, it does seem to be him. I know there's a few incidents happen, but it does seem to be him in them quite often.
This can happen with Mario, was happened with Mario 2 times, I think. Last year with Jerome.
Four
times.
They're only the ones we know.
Mario is the king for this. But there was happened also with the other 2 players because they are not important things. But I think that Mario should pay attention, but not only in this situation, in other situations.
And some managers also.
And now, because we are near Christmas, near the last day of the end, it's very dangerous with the fire. Pay attention. It's better they stay in the hotel for another month.
Some managers, when things like this happen, they say, "Oh, it's good for team spirit. It's good for." Is it good for team spirit, or really is it not very good at all?
No, for me, it's not important. Not for the team, not for the spirit. This is when you play there. You put passion inside, and sometimes can happen this, but not important situation. Only in that moment for 5 minutes, and after it's finished.
Roberto, how good do you think Robin van Persie's been this season for Arsenal?
Van Persie is an incredible player. He's like Aguero, like Dzeko, like Mario. Score 1 goal every games. In this moment, his feeling is very good. And like Arsenal, this moment they are playing very well.
Have you got a special plan to stop him, or do you just approach it like you would do any other game against any other opponent?
No. We know that every game you can meet a top striker, but in the last 2 games we met Drogba and Sunday Van Persie. We should work hard when you play against a top team and when you play against a top striker.